Three is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Three is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Somewhere in the ancient mystic trinity, you get three as a magic number. The past and the present and the future, faith and hope and charity, the heart and the brain and the body give you three as a magic number. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Now the multiples of 3 come up 3 times in each set of 10. In the first 10, you get 3, 6, 9, and in the teens 10, it's 12, 15, and 18. And in the 20s, you get a 21, 24, 27, and it comes out even on 30.
Now multiply backwards from 3 times 10.
3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1 is 3, of course. 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number.
That's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic number. Somewhere in this hip-hop soul community was born 3 mixed up in me, and that's a magic number.
What does it all mean?
Difficult preaching is posthumous pleasure. Pleasure in preaching starts in the heart. Something that stimulates the music in a measure. Measure in the music, racing through the parts. People don't do like the soul, cause seeing and doing are action for monkeys. Doing hip-hop hustle, no rock and roll, unless your name's Brewster, cause Brewster's a hungry. Parents let go, cause it's magic in the air. Criticizing rap, shows you're out of order. Stop looking, listen to the phrase and Fred Astaire's, and don't get offended while Mace Dosey does your daughter. A dry camera roll system is now set. Fly around the store under Daisy Productions. It stands for the inner sound, y'all, and y'all can bet that the action not a trick, but show you the function. Everybody wants to be a DJ, everybody wants to be an MC, but being speakers are the best, and you don't have to guess. You are so posse consists of 3, and that's the magic number. 3. This is piece of the pie is not dessert, but the cost that we dine, and 3 out of every darn time. The effect is when the daisy goes in your mind. Showing true position, this here piece is kissing the part of the pie that's missing, where that negative number fills up the casualty. Maybe you can subtract it, you can call it your lucky partner, maybe you can call it your adjective. But honest it may be, without my 1 and 2, where would there be? My 3 makes possibly, and that's the magic number.
What does it all mean?
Its focus is formed by form to the soul. Souls in full style gain praised by pounds. Common on speakers and honor the scroll. Scrolling through daily creates a new sound. Listeners, listen to this here is wisdom. Wisdom of a speaker, a dumb and a pro. Set aside a legal substance and feed them for now. Get them high, just dial and trade. Time is a factor, so it's time to count. Count not the negative actions of 1. Speakers of soul say it's time to shout. Reform the soul to a positive song. Dance to this fix and flex every muscle. Space can be filled if you ride like my lumber. Dance to the tune, but don't do the hustle. Shake, rattle, roll to my magic number. Now you may try to subtract it, but it just won't go away. 3 times 1.
What is it?
That's a magic number.
Morning. You got some shit to do today. Everybody does need a blossom for a pillow. It's the facts. All right, gonna change it up a little bit today because I gotta ship this thing. And hi, Buster. Not right now. This sold for $250, full asking price. Excuse me, please. I actually picked this up at my local Habitat for Humanity it's about a year ago, but it's only been listed a month. I picked it up for I think $100, but I'm not positive, to be honest. I don't remember exactly. But it came with a bunch of records, and the records I have sold. And these things are delicate pieces of machinery, so you're going to have to make sure it's ready. And since it's going to take a minute, I want to do it while I'm fresh and not while I'm tired. So we're going to do it first. Yeah. Did it come with a small white dog? It did not. Although, it could. Oh my God. Oh man. I dream about Primanti sandwiches. my future sandwich shop business here in Bremerton will feature what I call the Primati sandwich. Same basic thing. If I ever make my way to Pennsylvania, I'm going there. Where's my shrink wrap? There it is. Not just yet. One moment. Good there. Where's my blue tape? Be right back. I need to grab blue tape. Oh crap, it looks like I'm out of blue tape. That's weird. I just sworn I had a ton. This is two-sided, I think. That's a dead masking tape roll. Ooh, there we go. See you, Popeye, sir. Yeah. We're doing this little bass backwards today. We're doing this first.
Totally needs to stop.
Better. All right, now let's do it. Hey, buddy. I'm busy. Yes. Oh, we almost made it. Probably should have just shrunk it to begin with, huh? Then I'm doing no is. I don't think I need to box it. I just need enough void fill to make sure it ain't going no ways. Nice. Give you guys a look here. Here's where we're at. Big things under, heavy things underneath. Got the horn on top. It's gonna fit pretty much perfect. I'm just filling void now. all reusable bubble wrap. So I will use that. But, excuse Buster. It's like one of those clown scarves. All right, I think that ought to do it. I ain't going nowheres. You ain't going nowheres. And done. Whew. It's a workout. All right. Guess is on weight. Make sure it's not on anything. Not bad. 19 pounds. It's 17 point something pounds. So we're going to call it 18. Or actually, we'll call it 19. I usually like to buffer just so I don't get hosed by UPS later on. All right, so let's. Back when I worked for the moving company, I used to have the dimensions of these things memorized. 26, 18, 18. Oops. Damn, I nailed it on the cost to ship this thing. Exactly as much as I thought. Like within 17 cents. Sure, I pay fees on what I charged, so I lose like $6 in fees on it. So but that was the big one. It's out of the way. And I still did very well on that lot, so I can't really complain. Ah, shit. Always forget something. Good thing I buffered that weight. God, I looked at those two things. I'm like, now don't forget those. And then, of course, all right. Well, the rest should be easy now. Let's go ahead and knock out our postcards real quick. This is actually a little bit weirder shipping day than usual. There's a lot of non-standard stuff going out. Oh, that yellow unit behind me was handmade by my ex's brother. And one of the few things I got in the breakup, although I think I can lose it at any time if we can figure out a way to move it to California. or a reason to move it to California. Right now, the person who can lay claim to it has nowhere to put it. So I guess I technically have it on permanent loan. It wasn't custom. It was like, seriously, they were getting rid of it, and we're like, we'll take it. And it was like right as moving over here, so it was like perfect timing. It was actually the first thing to get moved into this house, because it was the biggest ass thing in the truck that needed to get out of the way. And actually, it came out of the truck, it came straight in, went right there, and it hasn't moved since I moved in. No, it's not. It's not. You can't just look for it. Hi, Buster. You want another mischievous rampage this morning? Answer, yes. Somebody ate his treats too fast yesterday and almost almost puked on my light panel. Luckily, I was able to get a towel in the blast zone in enough time to catch it. And he's off. I've been, chugging along on the slides. It's sort of like figuring out my groove and my pattern on it. I did about 30-ish, we'll say, single slides less yesterday and a couple of smaller lots. Some pretty cool stuff, I gotta say. I'm oh, come on, eBay. But I feel like I've been working on slides forever, and I'm going to be very happy when I'm done. I sort of have a plan for a lot of the rest of it. Because I have a lot of like floral and landscape ones, and I think I'm going to be putting those into lots of about 300 a piece. and gonna put those up for like $30 per lot. Oh. And then I've got a bunch of like landscape stuff. So I'm going to put that up at 30, about 300 per 30. And that's going to take out a big chunk of them. I gotta say though, it has been slow today on the sales front. Great yesterday, slow today. But you never know. It seemed a little slow yesterday, and then it got bananas. Nice. Yeah, I'll throw a few up here in a minute. Let me get through these postcards and He's purring, but his tail is wapping. All right, come on. Load eBay. All right. So one of the collections of slides that I bought a while back was somebody who actually worked for Polaroid. So I had a bunch of slides that were from a presentation that she did, and there was a ton of really arty, some really cool ones in there. Let's see here. I'm just picking out some randos. All right, let's take a look. Slideshow. So this was, I have a ton of cars and trailers and Windstreams. Like one of the collections was people who were like in a club for that. So this was like just a plaque for one of their trips, and I thought it was kind of cool. What did I put it up for? $10 on that one. This was the presentation slide, end slide. Just I put that up for $5. I thought it was kind of neat. There's one with the Airstream, pretty badass. 60s San Francisco cable car on the turnaround. This is from the presentation, NASA rocket. I put that one up for $25. From the presentation, Boston Bruins. I don't know who it is. Couldn't tell his number, 20 something or maybe number 2. I don't know. This was cool. Bank robbery. All the police with their guns drawn, pulling the guys out. Space Milky Way. There's a guy looking over the Grand Canyon. This old lady in Santa. In a crowd, definitely 1960s, Kodachrome. Nice art slide. Here's downtown Seattle, 1960s, I think. Might be a little bit later. This is the star on what used to be the Frederick and Nelson building. You can see the Hotel Mayflower over here. That's still there. Paul Bunyan and Babe. It's the boxy Paul Bunyan and Babe statues. Bemidji, Minnesota. Here's the entrance to the 1962 Oregon State Fair. And then here's a lot of Mount Rainier, Paradise Inn, now Paradise Lodge, 1960s. Out in the snow with their tiny dresses. Yeah. So that's some of them. What up, just in time? I use my phone. I put them on a light table so they're backlit, and I've tried probably 4 or 5 different ways to scan them, it's a pain in the ass to scan them. It's 10 times faster just to use my phone. But you need backlit. I'd buy a light table. It makes it 10 times faster. What's going on, full-time reseller? Yeah, you can buy them for as cheap as like $20-$30, and they're USB or just plug in. I bought mine. I bought the biggest one I could find because I had so many to sort. And it was good because I could just dump out like a full carousel onto the table and then just sort of like categorize them that way. And it made life so much easier. I mean, you could probably build one for huge cheap. I bought mine used off of eBay, and it was $60 shipped. I'll show it to you. So this big, which is ample, and it lights up pretty good, enough for me to get pictures. And then I do use the adjusting, the brightness and contrast adjusting in eBay. So basically I just set up a bunch of drafts. I don't put any information in them. I just do photos. And then I will go, so set it up on my desktop, go take photos on my phone, then go back and edit photos in back on desktop again. All right, let's get some of this other crap done. First up, I'm going to show you the toy lot. This was a quote junk drawer toy lot. Came from the stuff that I picked up, bought out. And it a long time ago, like 2 years ago, it spilled into this box. These things are not part of it. And unfortunately, another one did as well. So, oh look, there's a Skylander and one of these things, Powerpuff Girls. There's a Optimus Prime Transformer. All these things. But about half the stuff in here does not belong in here. So, they're just going to get all of it. I sort of resolved that I was going to do that a long time ago. And let's see if we can get it all into a padded flat rate. I don't understand how Transformers go together anymore. How did I figure this out when I was a kid? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Feel like something's happening here. I don't understand it. Screw it. Be gone, vile toy. It fit. Seven degrees in Massachusetts. Damn. Well, I'm not going to lose money on this, so that's good. Let's see, they are 13 something all in. Going to cost me $8 to ship. Sold this here knife set. It's a really nice one. Tremonita steak knives. Yeah, look at that. Pretty nice. This was a Goodwill find. $6.95, I think I paid for it. Sold for $31.45 plus shipping. And it's going to go in a regional A box or else. you're going in that. Almost perfect. Might even, yeah, just a little bit. This did nothing in 3 weeks, but you've been buying. You've been buying and pricing. All right, this is pretty cool. This has been up for a while. It is a Harlem Globetrotters. Check this out. Harlem Globetrotters spinner medallion. Doesn't like spin, but it kind of spins. I was the only one on eBay with this when I listed it. I don't know if there's any on there now, but pretty cool. Came out of a auction lot. Nice. That's good. Almost done. Yeah, that stuff you just gotta get your head down and barrel through it. That's kind of like how I had to do it 3 times this month. Keep my head down and barrel through it with patterns, Beanie Babies, and now slides. There, that's how I want to do it. Actually, I'm going to throw this into a box. When I've done all that. I want it to get there. That sold for $45.86, by the way. So is the plan, Justin, just to take all that stuff to the flea, or how are you gonna sell it? Sold a belt buckle. I know you're all shocked. It's a pretty old one, I think. It looks old. It may not actually be old, but it's End of the Trail. It's famous image. You've seen it. It's really collectible, though. If you ever see this on something and it's old, it's worth picking up almost always. Oh, there it is. That image. It's from a very famous painting called End of the Trail. Vintage prints, belt buckles. It shows up on all kinds of stuff. If you find something, it's older, and it's got this image on it, buy it, list it, it will sell. Maybe not immediately, but people collect End of the Trail stuff. Hey, so I heard some rumors. Gotcha. That makes sense. I heard a rumor that Yard Sale Treasure Map is working again. Is there any truth to that? Asking for a friend. $600 to build it. Okay. Yeah, it made life harder last year, for sure. All right, so this next item is going, I think, global shipping. Yep, global shipping program. All right, I'm going to just read the title. Morse cutting tools, 3/4 inch, 82-degree point machinist, 1 1/4 shank countersink bit. Whew. And it sold for $24.26. That's up to you. I would not. I don't want to set a precedent of random people being able to buy from my store and just come back and say it never showed up. It's up to you though. Like, you know, you basically just, here's the thing is if it's stolen from his mailbox or from his porch or whatever, that's not your responsibility. That too. All right, sold this mini dragons. This is the Thing Maker instruction book to the mini dragons set. This came in one of the lots. I listed it on its own. And it sold for $806 plus shipping. Pretty much every piece out of that lot I'm selling. So yeah, and you can explain to them, be really nice about it, and say, hey, you know, if it shows delivered, there's really nothing I can do to help, right? I can't just go by as a business owner. I can't just go on somebody's word that it didn't show up. It has nothing to do with you, but when I have evidence that shows it delivered, I have to go by that. You know, just take the emotion out of it. Or, you know, say that you sympathize with them and you understand the frustration. However, you know, as a business owner, blah, 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 etc. You got it from there. Sold a Burke, the collecting of guns. It's like old antique guns. This has been in my store. It's pretty much one of the first 10 items that I listed. And it finally sold. I'm happy to have it gone. Sold for $10.08. We've only got one left after this. And this is legit too. I always say, hey, you know, talk to your postman, talk to your mail carrier, talk to people who may have picked it up. And I can't tell you how many times they find it just looking around the house. All right, our last item. Nothing's come in since we started. That's weird. Is this? It is a drip-olator. I'll show it to you. There it is, a drip-olator. It's a like coffee teapot thing. Very pretty. Complete and in very good condition. I think it maybe was a thrift store pickup. But yeah. And it's gonna go, oh, let's see, I only charged $20 to ship it. I made a bit of a mistake. Let's take a look. I put expedited shipping on there. I may, since I'm going to UPS, I may just go ground. It's 4 pounds. It's going to be 5 pounds. I don't think it's going to fit in a large flat rate. It's not really going to save me money. So let's Hi, Buster. I'm almost done. You don't want any of this, trust me. This is going to work out nicely. right. See if this. We might end up going UPS on this. I don't know. Let's see. Well, we ended up £6, 13, 8. Oh, it's like fully $10 cheaper if I go UPS ground. And it's the same date range. Yeah, we're going to do that. Since I'm going anyways. All right, everybody. Guess what? Oh, crap. Is there what? There is something else, I think. Buster, you're being a pain in the butt today. Here. All right. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff from the other store, I think. Ship within 24 hours. Hi. Well, that's not here. Oh, none of this has to go out. Ow. No, that's not here either. Okay. Well, yeah, that's it. Sweet. All right, everybody. Queue is clear. So I guess it's pull the plug. Right. What do you? Yeah. Want to show the pause? Nope. He just wants to put his butt on my head. Don't put your butt on my head. All right, everyone. Hope you all have a good day. We'll be back tomorrow if some things so. Here, show the pause. Show the pause. Show the pause. All right. Have a good day. See you. Bye.